Hey guys, it's Charlotte here with Dragonfly Soul Healing. So I'm just doing an energy check-in today, kind of see where we're at. Do our thing. You know, the cards on the table kind of keep going with the flow that we've been going with this last little while, you know, how everything's changed for us. And yeah, look at the Five of Pentacles, that walking away. And it's cold, right? I mean, she's got nothing for shoes on really in the winter. These children don't have much for clothes, but in this, it's hard to probably see on the camera, but actually there's only a couple of these children that are even with her, if any, you know, like it's hard to see, but you got a building in the background that she's left, but these children are very transparent. It's kind of like your ghosts from childhood that are following you. And I actually have at the bottom of this deck the Healing Family Issues card. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but I feel right now more than anything it's not even about the love life aspect of things necessarily. It's more about this walking away. You got the Five of Swords here. 5 energy, right? The change that's coming. There's a walking away. For some it's a defeated feeling, but I feel like the truth of the matter is it's not. I mean, you have the Chariot underneath that, right? It's like you're moving forward. There's been a lot of forward movement in your energy field this last little while, but it's hard to understand it, right? Because right now you're still in that like walk away mode, right? The Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out, right? Walking away and you know, usually there's somebody almost crippled walking behind the person, and this one it's these ghosts of the past. So interesting I chose to do this deck today, because usually I'm shuffling out of this deck, right? And so today I wanted to change it up, and I'm doing this and I get this, right? So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Now they're showing me the Ringmaster of Scrutiny up here. It says discernment, clear vision, details. It's like you're being shown the way right now. Yeah, look at balancing the scales, the Justice card. Right, we're balancing a lot of scales right now. There's a lot of things that have been pushing us out of our comfort zone, for one, right? Like that's been the biggest challenge more than anything, I think, right now for all of us is the pushing out of our comfort zones and choosing the right direction, right? It almost seems like you could be both these people, right? Where it's like, do I stand victorious or do I walk away feeling regret? And, you know, like there seems to be some regret of the walk away as well. But just picture this is your old self, right? And how strong you've become through these challenges, right? It's not so much of being defeated, it's more of the fact that you learned a lot. And through that, brilliant idea comes up. It says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. You know, it's like everything's changing and you see that, and we keep talking about it and we don't know what to do and we stress about it. Sleepless nights at the bottom of this deck. Funny, we have the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, and this one here is the Knight of Pentacles as well. I'm just grabbing cards from all over the place. You guys don't even know what I'm doing over here, but all my cards are here, and this is what's come up. Now this card's been coming up a lot, mostly in my readings actually. It says, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. It's like you don't know what's happening. Yes. And it makes things more challenging, which is creating, oh look, it's time to give birth to new ideas. Underneath that. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And even under that, it's telling you everything's good. There's a smooth road ahead. It's time to to just keep listening, right? Because even this card here, like, look at how he's so dedicated to move forward, like just going for it. It's like you have to decide. That's basically where it's been at. And it's the energy all over the place right now is like forward movement. What do you want? You have a new decade right now, and everything's shifted since before 2020, really. But, you know, in itself, that's when it all has, the tables have turned, right? You think about the very beginning of the year. I mean, we're almost 2 months into it, and yet how much is different already? Because we keep moving forward. And if you're not moving forward, if everything still feels the exact same as it was before and you haven't changed much, then what is it you're not listening to? Because look at them. They're pushing you forward, pushing, 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 pushing. Pushing for the balance, right? Pushing for that understanding. You've got the white card here, snake underneath it's trying to come with it. You know, you've got the universe is trying to point you in the right direction, showing you how to rebirth yourself, how to shed that skin, how to remove all of this fear of forward motion, of where you're going, creating all these sleepless nights, and you just got to listen. You know, right now it's about what feels the most true to you. Not what's comfortable, not what's familiar, not what your friends want, your parents want, your partner wants. What is true to you? The Freedom card sitting over here. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Look at this. As I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Look at all these people trying to hold you back right now. This can even be your own damn self. Right? Look how ready you are to fly, though. Look at this bird. She's ready. My camera ain't worth shit. Sorry, guys. But you can see the fight, whether you can see it clearly or not, you can see the fight, you're trying to free yourself. And it's like, you have to just let go. You know, it wouldn't take much to get going. Another 5 as well, the 5 of Swords again, which is this card as well. Huh, birds in the background there flying free. And the Tower cards at the bottom here. So, yeah, the Tower card sucks. And you know, it's funny because the Tower card tried to be at the bottom of this deck here, and instead Nurture came up. And in that one, in this deck, it actually says Rebuild. And it's somebody standing there holding their heart with, you know, their heart lit up and stuff like that. So it's like, pay attention to these triggers right now, because they're meant to be more of a reality check than anything, right? It's like when you catch yourself in that old pattern, right? That old way of seeing things and doing things the way you used to, you realize that you need to stop that, right? It's like, that's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to push forward. Like, look at this guy. This is the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. He's dedicating himself to his knowledge, to what he knows he needs to do. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'll talk forever, and I feel like this is just meant to be a short message. So keep pushing forward. Work through these family issues that are creating such a mess, but look at the 5s. You've got 3 5s on the table. Right? 3 5s here. Lots of walk away energy, lots of change energy. What are you doing with the change that they're bringing you? That's the important question right now. So I hope this makes sense, guys, and I will chat with you soon. Take care.